Welcome back to Sunnyside Homesteading. I want to talk today about repurposing. Some of the things that you can do, you can get on Facebook, you can get on Craigslist, OfferUp. They offer a lot of things for free. My job, I get a lot of pallets. Right? These pallets right here, lumber is expensive. You know, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 2x4s, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a 10-foot pallet. So, you know, do the math. You know, 2x4s, wood, lumber, that stuff is expensive. If you can get it for free, get it for free. If you come over here, please. All this stuff right here, I know it'll excuse the mess. We got this off of OfferUp. Every bit of it was for free. Didn't pay a dime for any of it, other than gas and, you know, hauling it here. The T-post, the split rail fencing, didn't cost us a dime. I'm standing in the doorway of my hay barn. All this was made out of pallets, plywood that I got from my job, from my work. Again, if you can't find pallets from your job or you don't have access to stuff like that, there are plenty of people that are giving that stuff away, right? It's trash to them. What's trash to one person is treasure to the next. You just have to put forth a little bit of work. Like I said, all this is repurposed, made it into a structure that is, you know, giving it new life. These are a couple of benches that me and my son made. Again, all repurposed. Wanted to teach him a little something about woodworking. We busted the pallets apart. We took apart the 2x4s, pulled the nails, cut the wood to length, and put something together that's, you know, very functional. Looks pretty good. The paint itself also repurposed. People were throwing it away. I'm going to put it on something and make it look nice, and I think that, you know, it's a success. These pallets, this wood, was going to go to the fire. We've repurposed it. We've given it new life. We've given it snow a couple of weeks ago, and unfortunately, we lost our gazebo. A gazebo we've had for about 3 years. I think I've rebuilt it maybe about 3 times. We had our wedding cake underneath it at our wedding. It was kind of sentimental to us. The whole roof caved in. It snowed pretty heavily during the night, and it just couldn't support it. So, in the spirit of repurposing, I could scrap all the metal. It's a $300 gazebo. Scrap all the metal and start over again. But I took what we had, I sawed on it, I cut it, I used my metal screws, drilled holes, did whatever I had to do, and I decided we'd go ahead and make a trellis out of it for plants. And it's a nice little doorway into the area that we're planning on making our flower garden. Quite possibly we talked about maybe growing a grapevine up it and have it going all the way across the top. But these are the type of things that you think about when you repurpose. We took something that was arguably trash, and we turned it into something that is useful and looks good enough to where you'd buy it in the store.
So, real quick, really cool today. I had been looking online for some canning supplies, getting ready for the summer. And I met this couple, really cool, down the street, pretty close by, who had some canning stuff for me. So, another, you know, just to piggyback off of what Devin was talking about with repurposing, when you're online in Craigslist and OfferUp, a lot of these people that are selling stuff, like today, they had a huge farmhouse that they're getting ready to sell, 35 acres, and they've got a ton of stuff that they're trying to get rid of. So, aside from getting canning stuff, we actually went back with the truck and we scored this awesome rabbit hutch. It does need repair. We're going to be getting into meat rabbits pretty soon, but for 20 bucks, it was a steal. So we went ahead and picked this up. He even was nice enough to throw in the feeders for free. You know, so definitely, you know, get to know your neighbors, you know, people that are selling stuff in the, you know, in the community. Like today, we went for canning stuff and left with a truck and a half full of supplies for nothing. Also, the cool, something else that we got was this waterer here with automatic water. I mean, these things are like $40 to $50 at Home Depot, Tractor Supply. And, we ended up picking this up for next to nothing. He threw in some wheels and just miscellaneous little things that we can use around the homestead. Also, he threw in these fences for free. He was no longer using these. These had a little garden sectioned off on his property. He's getting ready to sell the house and no longer needed it, so he told Devin, just go ahead and take it. So we went ahead and took it. All of these nipple buckets, you guys know if you have chickens, these nipple buckets are pretty pricey. And if you don't know what a nipple bucket is, basically for chicken waterers, you put your water in it, it hangs upside down, and the chickens can come and peck off of the nipples, and that's where they get their water from. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these, and they're about $20 to $25 a pop, depending on what size you get. And they're, we got these, again, next to nothing. So the last really cool thing that we got today was a huge score. We got the free lattice, but we also got 16-foot hog fence panels. We got 6 of them, and they were only $10 a piece. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever purchased hog fencing, but if you have, a 16-foot stretch of hog fencing is going to run you anywhere from $17 to $21, depending on where you go or what state you live in. So this was a huge score for us. So today was definitely a win, as far as it was kind of like a wintertime yard sale, which, by the way, we cannot wait for yard sale season to kick off. We'll probably have a gazillion videos of yard sale finds come time, because one thing, if you're a homesteader or if you're into repurposing, yard sales, antique places, estate sales, anything like that, you can definitely get you some good deals at any of those places. So we made out awesome today.
This is where we make a lot of the stuff. We pull a lot of the pallets apart. Just want to talk about, this is something that I've been doing all my life. My father taught me, my dad taught me, and both of my brothers. You don't throw away anything. You make use of what you have. It'll save you a lot of money in the long run. It's a valuable lesson. It's one of the most valuable things that he has ever taught me. It's an art form, and I believe that it's truly great to take something that was going to go to trash, to new life, give it a new purpose, and to make it functional and useful. I think that it's one of the greatest things that my father has ever taught me, a lesson that I hope to pass down to my own kid. And, it saves us a lot of money on the homestead. All this wood that you see, every bit of this is really good wood. This is all stuff that, we didn't pay anything for. We took the time, we did the work, we pulled it apart, we pulled the nails out. The only thing that I'm trying not to do is I don't want to make anything that's going to make our property look junky. And other than that, all of our structures are made out of repurposed materials. And, hopefully, we won't have to spend any money buying lumber. We can keep doing this, and we can build to our heart's content. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. We can use all the support that we can get. And we'll see you next time.